going on? I'm here with a full betting breakdown of UFC 317 to hopefully make you guys some money. If you want to make a lot of money, you know who to come to for these predictions. Alright. Some off-rip prelims. We got Terrence McKinney versus the Borchev dude. Look, he's Russian. Terrence McKinney. He's a brother, but he hasn't been doing the best lately. Alright, he hasn't. And this last game ends in EV, and he's from Russia, so let's be honest, he's probably just gonna wet blanket him the entire fight. Just lay on top of the dude. Yeah, I got the AF dude, the VH dude. Then we got the Tracy Cortez. And then she's versing some Viviane. Look, women's MMA, I don't really watch it. I don't really watch women's MMA. I'm not saying it's shit. I'm just saying I don't really watch it. But look, I've been hearing some stuff about Tracy Cortez. She had to cut her hair for her last fight because she didn't make weight. This chick, she's Brazilian, She's Brazilian. Tracy Cortez, She's been in the league for a while. I might have to go with the Brazilian chick on this. Tracy Cortez, I'm pretty sure she lost the last fight too. So she's coming off a loss. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do not know about the women's MMA. Let's go up a bit. We got the Dominic Cruz lookalike versus Jose Miguel. Look, this dude looks like Dominic Cruz. Can you really go against that? I mean, and it's from the Philippines though. Yeah, I reckon we do it. We'll go with the Philippines dude. Dominic Cruz lookalike. The Jose dude, his name is Jose. Jose's are known to be good, you know what I'm saying? They know about Jose out there. Jack Manson. What you know about him in UFC 5, baby? Versus the Gregory Rodriguez dude. I got Gregory Rodriguez, respectfully. What is he? He's an underdog too? Oh, no, he's the betting favourite. Yeah, I got Gregory in this one. Jack Manson, he's a trash can, you know what I'm saying? We're getting to the main card now. This is where it starts to get good. Felipe Lima versus Peyton Talbot. Peyton lost his last fight, but he did cut his hair, so apparently that's meant to change stuff. He did cut his hair. This Felipe Lima dude, I think he's on a bit of a win streak. And he is Brazilian. Peyton Talbot, though, he's only lost one fight, really, in the UFC. So, I'm gonna have to go Peyton Talbot here. He is coming off a loss. Hopefully he's hungry. I'm going to go with Peyton Talbot to win this fight. Then above we have Beneil Dariush versus the Easy Money. Show me Easy Money. Money Moicano. Look, Moicano just got bitched by Islam, if we're being honest. And Beneil Dariush, he's looking like he's 56 this year. So I'm gonna have to go Easy Money. Renato Easy Money. I'm gonna go Renato Easy Money Moicano here. Yeah, Beneil Dariush, I haven't seen too much of Beneil Dariush. I seen that one fight where he got bitched, but I think it was Gaethje. Yeah, Renato Moicano. Coming off that loss to Islam, that was a brutal dice choke. Islam, easy money. Clearly he wasn't easy money. But anyway. Brandon Royval versus my boy Joshua Van. Some people, when I used to train, some people said that I had the footwork like Josh Van. I was moving like Josh Van back in the day. Trust me. Josh Van versus Brandon Royval. I think the last fight of Brandon Royval's I watched, he got bitched by Pantoja. Yeah. Pantoja dog walked him. And then Josh Van fought 2 weeks ago. But Brandon Royval, I'm not saying he's shit. Brandon Royval's a big step for Joshua Van. He's even taller than him too. Josh Van's still the favourite. Look, after his performance last time, I reckon I got Josh Van. here. Alright, I can't go against my boy Josh fucking Van. Alright, Josh Van's the man. Fuck Brandon Royval. Josh Van, round 1 KO. Put that in for easy money. Alright. Alexandre Pantoja versus Kai Kara France. City Kickboxing GOAT. Shout out to my boy City Kickboxing. You know, I can't go against Kai Kara France. Alright. We can't do that. City Kickboxing legend. Pantoja is a bit of a wet blanket when you think about it. Got no striking whatsoever. Footwork's non-existent. Kai Kara France, knockout machine. You know, real ones will know. Real ones will know. Kai Kara France for sure in this fight. By knockout too. I reckon Kara France by knockout. Pantoja's really versed kind of like bombs, you know, like fucking... Look at Brandon Royval compared to Kai Kara France, you know what I'm saying? Kara France owns this division. I got Kara France. And we got the main event of the evening. Ilia Topuria versus Charlize. Charlize do Bronx. I'm not gonna lie, I can't go against Charles, man. I can't. The hype train needs to be stopped for Ilia. The train needs to be stopped. I got Charles by round 2 submission. And then the belt's coming back. So those are my predictions. If you want to win money, do those exact bets. Charlize is going to dog walk Ilia. Ilia's moving up a weight class, you know. Charles is towering over him. Charles' striking is underrated too. What they know about Charles' striking. And what they know about that first Chandler fight, you know. Yeah, the Ilia Topuria, I mean, if he wasn't moving up, I'd say Ilia, but he's moving up. Yeah, Max Holloway's tall and whatever, but like... Yeah, I reckon Ilia will drop Charles, because he gets dropped every fight, let's be honest. Charles will get up, it'll end up on the ground, and then Charles will just fucking dominate from there, because he's so much, like, longer than Ilia. So yeah, I reckon I got Charles there. So, those are my predictions. If you want to win some money, if you want to win some fucking real money, you follow those predictions.